Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and I'm excited to be back, but I wanted to let you know I still have some more oral surgeries that I need to have done. I'm not completely out of pain. I'm having some, I don't know what they call it, referred nerve pain or something. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to have some more surgeries. I still have a little pain. If I have to stop out abruptly of a video, it's because it started hurting and I just couldn't get it to stop. So it comes and goes, thankfully. If it stayed around constantly, I don't think I could take it. But anyway, I wanted to get back to doing some videos. If my voice sounds a little shaky, it's just because I have been on a lot of medication for the last 2 weeks. I'm still on some, and I'm just a little bit, my blood sugar's a little bit out of whack because of all the antibiotics and all the different things that it does to my stomach. So, you know, a lot of things going on. So if I sound a little shaky, it's that. But I wanted to show you some different kits up close, and then the AJ kit up close. And what else was I going to show you? Something else. I'll figure that out in a minute. This is the new French coffee shop. I'll get it out in a minute. French coffee shop that I did, and it is absolutely, I love it. I love anything to do with France or Italy, anything like that. And this is the old coffee shops, some of the architecture that is in France. And then there's another old coffee shop. I love that one. So this one is up. All of these are up already. Some people have already purchased them, and some people was waiting for me to show them. I'm just looking at that. I love the wrought iron little gate there and the old bridge in the background. So pretty. And most all of them have a cafe on them, or a coffee shop. I keep calling it cafe, it's a coffee shop. One guy sent me a message and said that he and his wife, one of them has a name up here, that one has a name, I can't really read it, but anyway, he and his wife had visited that particular coffee shops. So evidently these photos are of the real coffee shops over there, or maybe they were, I don't know if they still are. But there's that one, and then it's got the old steps and everything up through there, and then there's a little antique shop back there in the background. I just love it. I love them. I'm going to be making a digital out of this very, very soon. It's going to be a French digital. I'm just looking for a few more pieces to put in it along with this. There's that. And then this one was so pretty. It was so big and so pretty, I had to do the whole page of it. I loved it. I just love the colors and everything in it, and that old background of the block wall. I love all of that. This one I think is the one that he was talking about. He knew what that word said, whatever. And he was saying that he and his wife had actually went to this one, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a while since I read that email. But isn't that pretty? And I did the whole page on that one too, because I just thought that was so pretty. And see, if you fold it, you get part of it on this side and then part of it on that side. And then you get the ephemera that comes with this kit. There's your tags and your stamps. French coffee shop. And then these were some old French envelopes that I found. They were a little bit blurry, but they were the originals, so I went ahead and put them on here because I will definitely use them. Even if they are a little bit out of focus, I'll definitely use them. So don't think if you print this it's your printer. It's not. This is the way they come across. But I'll use them in my journal. And then these are some old letters that I found. And I wish I could read all of that, but I can't. So some of you probably can. And then this, some envelopes, and then some little labels. And then I made a page of washi, faux washi for you to go along with that. You can print this on that sticker paper and make the stickers out of this if you want. So altogether there are, let me count and make sure because I have forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pages to this kit. So that's a good deal right there. And like I said, I will be doing a journal with this French kit just as soon as I find a few more. I'm looking for a few more letters and different things to put in it, and we will be doing a kit with it, a journal with that one. Okay, this kit is called Autumn Bliss, and it's 12 pages on this one, I do believe, and it does have the ephemera that goes along with it. Now, I have already gone ahead and printed on the back of this one because I plan on doing a journal with this one very, very soon. I love it. And some of you may say, well, that's very, very busy. What could you do with that? Well, you don't have to do anything with this if you don't want. You could put a clear pocket on there if you wanted. But I plan on doing most of my different things on the back, like pockets and tags and different things like that. And I just went ahead and pulled up some paper that I had and printed on the back of this just so I'd have it done and ready to go. But I love that. Look at that. And I am not a big fall person. Melina, I'm sure, has told you I have fall has not been good to me through my life. I lost my dad when I was 22 on the 22nd of September. I lost my husband on the 19th of September a year ago. And we lost Whit's dad on the 18th of September. I lost my uncle in September. I mean, it's just, I've had a lot of loss in September. So fall is not necessarily my go-to season, but I think the colors are absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I love that. And then, like I said, I just printed some paper that came out of another kit on the back. But you could put a clear pocket on there or a regular pocket, whatever you would want. I love these old corn stalks. Some of that back page I may have printed the same, but I'll be covering a lot of that up with pockets and tags and things anyway, so it will not matter. Isn't that pretty? I love the old clock. And then the book stacked up with the fall flowers on there. So pretty. Like I said, I love the colors. I don't like the season, but I do love the colors. This is a different set of books. It's not the same. You can see, and not the same flowers. And then some old postcards in the background. This one is I love that open door where you could just look like you could just walk right in there. And I'll put that on the back. And that's just an extra page that I printed. So that one again is Autumn Bliss. Fall, I got fall on my mind now. Autumn Bliss, and it is, there wasn't, where are the ephemera pages? And this is the ephemera that goes with the Autumn Bliss. I had put the wrong name up there, so I had to look it up, but it is the ephemera that goes with the kit. It is included in that kit. So there is your pockets. And then you have some journaling cards, and then maybe washi strips or side tucks, whatever you would want to use these for. I just wanted to fill in that page and not have it to be blank down there at the bottom. Then you've got tags and some little labels. And then these beautiful cutouts. I love, love, love these. I like that ever so often you've got a little bit of teal in with these flowers. I think that just makes the flowers. So these are some beautiful cutouts. So that is your Autumn Bliss kit. And like I said, I think there is 13 pages altogether if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the Fall Pumpkin Kit. And yeah, I printed on the back of this one too because I think I may make 2 signatures and have those together. I think they'll work fine. I don't think there'll be a problem at all. And our last week's freebie, or week before last freebie, which was these little file folders, they go perfect with either one of these kits, as you can see. So I'll be using that as well. Alright, this one again is Fall Pumpkin. And I've just printed. This one comes with background pages. This is the background pages. And I have just gone ahead and printed the background pages on. When I get a kit, when I used to buy kits from other people, and I still do sometimes, but I always look for things to print on the back of it because, you know, I just want something that kind of goes with to print on the back. So I decided that I'll start including background sheets in my kits. That way you will already have your background sheets to go with your kit, and the background sheets are going to be more plain so that you can do your journaling on here or whatever you'd like, but they will match. Okay, there's that one, background sheet, and then this one, I love that one, then the background sheet, and this one, a little bit of teal here and there, isn't that pretty? And the background sheet, this one, and then your background sheet. And I printed one of these upside down, but I'm going to use it anyway. This one, isn't that pretty? With that old barn and house and everything in the background. That's so pretty. This is the one I printed upside down. See, my butterfly's flying the wrong way, but that's okay. You can't really tell about everything else, so I will use it anyway, just like it is. That's your background sheet, and then you have your ephemera. So there's your pockets. Have some little journaling cards. And then some large postcards. And even though I'm not a fan of owls, as you guys know, I wanted to put an owl on that one because I think fall and owls kind of go together to me. And then these ovals, and I thought they were cute. I liked how it framed that old, I guess it's a barn and silo or whatever, but I liked how it framed that. So I think this is, let me count and make sure. Now, your background sheets are separate, of course. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So with the fall pumpkin, there are 16 pages total. And that is your 6 front pages, 6 background pages, and then 4 pages of ephemera. And then we have a kit called Cottage, Fall Cottage, I do believe is the name of it. Let me look, make sure. Yes, this one is called Fall Cottage, and it was a freebie to our YouTube members. So when you're a member of our YouTube channel, over there on the YouTube channel where it says join, if you're a member over there, then you get some of these for free, some of these kits. But this one is called Fall Cottage. Better write that on there. I did a lot of these while I was sick, really sick, so no guarantees that everything's going to be correct. But aren't those beautiful cutouts? And I put that little bit of tan in the background, so in case you don't want to go in between all of these, you can still fussy cut them and they'll be really pretty. Or you could just cut them out for journaling cards if you wanted to. And these are the little cottages. I thought those were so cute. So you've got 8 little cottages. I just love that. Pumpkins on top of the house. And then there are more of the fall flowers cutouts. And I made them big so that you could use them on the big journaling cards or big tags. Or you can print them 2 to a page and shrink them down. I'd rather have them big and shrink. It's hard to blow them up on your printer, but you can shrink them by printing, you know, at 60% or 70%, or printing 2 to a page or anything like that. I love that one. And then there are some smaller ones. Alright, so that is, again, Fall Cottage. So I will link these kits, or I'll just link the digital page below, and you guys can go over and take a look at them. This was also a freebie for the Buy Me a Coffee members, and this also goes very well with any of these kits. So if you are a Buy Me a Coffee member, make sure you go to the link that is provided to you in Buy Me a Coffee, and it will take you back over to our website, and then there's a page there dedicated for your Buy Me a Coffee members, and it has all kinds of freebies on there. I took them off of the Buy Me a Coffee site because anybody and everybody was going over there and downloading them, and then some of them was trying to reproduce them, so I had to just take them off because it was too public. So I put them over there where they're password protected, and only the people that are Buy Me a Coffee members can have that password and that link and get in there. So if you want these and you are a Buy Me a Coffee member, you're welcome to go over to the link that you are provided. And if you don't know that link, I will put the link below. If you don't know your password, you'll need to email me. I can't put the password below. But if you don't remember your password, you can email me and I'll send it to you. But that is the freebie there. And then Melina had made a freebie. She's been trying to take up the slack for me because I have been, while I have been out. This was last Friday's freebie, I do believe, 9/22, yes. And she made these. I'm sure she's already talked to you guys about them, but this one I thought was so sweet because that's my birthday, October 7th. And I was born at 8 p.m. So I don't know if she knew that or not, but she put 8 p.m. on it. I was born at 8 o'clock, weighed 8 pounds, 8 ounces, and I was the 8th child. So you can see why 8 is my number. But there, that one, and then this page. These would go very well with any of that as well. Any of the fall kits. And then this page. And you are welcome. Any of you YouTube subscribers are welcome to go over and download these freebies. They are on our blog. Our blog is linked through our website. All you have to do is go to our website. That link is always below the video in the description. Click on the link. Go over, look to the left side where it says blog. If you're on a computer, if you're on an iPhone, you're going to have to do the drop down. It'll say blog. Click on that and you can go over and it'll show you the download links to all sorts of freebies. So now let's show you the AJ kit. I know the pictures just don't do these kits justice, so I like to show them on screen, up close, so everybody can get a look at them. Let's just start off with some of the extra papers that you get. Let me go all the way back to the back here. These kits are always jam-packed full. Melina makes sure that she gets lots of things that coordinate. Alright. So you get 2 pieces of basil cardstock. This is my favorite cardstock in the whole wide world. I'll use this constantly. Anything that I need to do with cardstock, this is my go-to, basil. It is a very good cardstock. It's not too thick, but it's just thick enough to use for whatever. So you get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 craft cardstock. You get 1, 2, 3, let's see how many. You get 4 sheets of 49 and Market tattered wings. And I don't know that everybody gets the same sheets, but you get 4 sheets. These just happen to be the ones that's in my kit. And I will be doing a journal from these very, very soon, hopefully. If I can get it all in here. Alright, so that's 4 sheets. And then you get some sheets, and I don't know how many, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of my favorite newsprint paper. This is newsprint paper like they print old newspapers on. I don't know if they print newspapers on this anymore, but years ago they printed newspapers on this kind of paper. I love to use it for the backs of my tags and things. It is really good to write on. These are, I think they are, let's see. Let me see. I think they're a little bit bigger than 12. No, they're actually 12, and then they're 9 by 12. So I knew they were a little bit bigger than 8.5. So they're 9 by 12. Get 5 sheets of those. And you can print on those too in your printer. You get, this is my favorite dot grid paper. you get 5 sheets of the dot grid paper, and these are also like a 9 by 12 or 10 by 12. They are 10 by 13, I think. These are really good to print on as well. You can stick these in your printer and print on them. And you can also use these for the backgrounds, or you can ink dye them, coffee dye them. They take dyes and inks really well. And then you get the 49 in Market 12 by 12 Countryside Rub-On Transfer Sheet. So these are all transfers that you just use this little stick here and rub them on. So you get, let's see, they don't say how many is on here, but it looks like quite a few. Each one of these is a different rub-on. So those are cute. You can layer rub-on images or snip pieces to maximize, I mean. That is neat. It gives you total instructions on the back on how to do rub-ons if you've never dealt with rub-ons before. Alright, let's look at this paper. This is a full kit or collection pack of the 49 and Market Vintage Artistry Countryside. And I use these little pieces too. I cut these out and I use them in my journals. And then see on the background you can use this. So I either cut these out and use them, or I use this. I will be using this time because I love all of this. So there's that. There's that sheet. So everybody got a full collection pack of this. Now this paper is kind of thick, but it makes really good mini albums. Isn't that pretty? Chicken wire in the background. Those sunflowers and all of this. Advertisements, old advertisements and things. I love that. And then our chickens. This will make a really good farmhouse journal. That's an idea. A farmhouse journal. I haven't done one of those. Pretty. And then this one. Wow, this is a pretty big one. It's got more pages than I thought. Oh, that one's cute. And that. Alright, that is your collection pack. And then you get a full roll of washi tape, and this is also 49 in Market, the Vintage Artistry Countryside. And it is, let's see if I can get it started. I want to try to start it in the beginning. It is little stamps. So they are stamps. You can see. So you just tear them off at that little perforated edge. And they're all stamps in all different flavors there. So those are cute. Oops. Put that back on right or I'll mess it up big time. Okay. Then you get your needle and your thread. As always, we always give you a needle and thread just in case you don't have one. And it comes in your little glycine bag that you can reuse. Then you get 2 of these key plates. They're Tim Holtz and they're metal. Get 2 of those, different styles. Then you get 5, I believe it is, book pages, vintage book pages. These are very, very old. It's an old book that I picked up somewhere and I don't remember, but I love that color. It's already ink stained around the edges, looks like. Love that. The Pickwick papers. And then you get a stencil from Tim Holtz. And let's see, what's this one called? This one is called Gothic Layering Stencil. So that will be pretty to stencil on some of those blank pages. That'll be really pretty. And then you get a yard of this checkered trim. So I think that's pretty as well. So that is the AJ kits. We do have a few left after we have shipped out all of the members kits. If you want to be a member, I'll leave that link below. You can join, become a member, and you automatically get those kits. They're quarterly. They're only charged every quarter, and we ship out those kits every quarter. If you just want to do a one-time purchase, you can do that as well. I'll have that link below. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.